My name's Kelly Massey and I am a lecturer in physical education at John Moores University, and I also research elite athlete transitions. But previously I was a full-time PE teacher, and alongside that I was an international athlete where I ran 4x400 metre relay and individual 400 metres for Great Britain. So I first got into athletics when my year 6 teacher in primary school took me to my first ever competition, where I did 150 metres, I did long jump, and I also did shot put as well. Just tried a bit of everything, didn't know what I'd be good at, but then from there I went down to my local club, and then that's just how I got started. Well, I think most people will probably say when I got to the Olympics, and I actually got a bronze medal from the Olympics as well, but for me it's actually my bronze medal from the European Championships, which I think is my favourite, because in that moment I remember before we went out onto the track, we have, hands in, we all do 1, 2, 3 GB, and our team manager said, if you're running 51 seconds relay split, that's really good, but as soon as you run 50 point something for your relay split, you're really contributing to the medals. And that was the first time I ever ran a 50-point relay split, so I knew that I really had earned my place in that team and really had contributed to that medal. So many times you think in team selections or in funding selections to get on lottery funding to support you. I've been kind of rejected a few times. One year I was British champion, I got a medal at the Commonwealth Games, medal at the European Champs as well, both for relay, and also made the final of the Commonwealth Games in the 400 metres. I'd beaten every female in Great Britain head to head, apart from Christine Urugu, who has won 2 Olympic individual medals and is our British record holder, but I still wasn't put on funding, so people who were slower than me had been put on, but I still had to pick myself up and come back stronger the next year, which I did do. I think athletics-wise, there's an athlete called Alison Felix, and she's just such a beautiful runner, just runs so naturally. She works really hard, she's outstanding in the 100, 200 and 400 metres. But not only that, off the track as well, she's recently had a baby, and within 8 months she was back and had made the America 4x4 relay team. And just to do that anyway is outstanding, but to do that with a child. She was dropped from sponsorship from Nike because she had a child, but she kind of fought for the rights of women, in particularly in sport. You have to take that time off if you want a child, so what do you put first? But then she kind of she changed things. She changed how the way companies work, how funding works. So if a woman does want to go away and have a child, obviously for men it's slightly different because they're not sacrificing their body, their tool, which is what's earning them their living. She's actually making change. I mean, there's a lot of research out there, and there's a lot of things out in the news around equal opportunities with regards to sponsorship and funding. You think football is a ridiculous beast and what somebody can earn with that, and then the women's game has come a long way, but there's a lot to catch up. So we are behind the field with regards to exposure and trying to get media support and funding support, so it is difficult in that sense. But then again, if something's worth having, it's going to be difficult, otherwise everybody's going to do it. Whether it's sport, whether it's wanting to be a doctor, whether it's wanting to be a teacher, an actress, whatever, always go and find someone who's been there and done that, because you will gain so much knowledge from them. Hindsight exists, it's just somebody else's hindsight, so you can learn from their mistakes, learn what works, and then find your own path.
Well, can I take this opportunity, thank you so much for inspiring our young women in our college, and thank you for giving us your time.
No problem, thanks for having me.